Welcome on ya. That's nice to see ya. Well, the other night I was reading a book and I came across the word inheritance. Well, I wasn't sure quite what it meant, so I had to look in my dictionary. Things what's left to ya, that's what it said. Well, as I was closing up the book, I saw another word. Heritage. Well, that clicked. That sort of stopped me in me tracks like horse-drawn muck wagon. Inheritance, heritage. Well, I got to thinking. We in Colchester don't know how lucky we are, for we've inherited a lot of heritage. Being the oldest recorded town in the country, Colchester's full of heritage. Wherever you look, you can see heritage in Colchester. Well, to cut a long story short, we've got one of them newfangled video cameras. So last Thursday, I went down into town and made a film of one of my favourite buildings. Well, the fact is, you're a captive audience, so you're going to see it whether you like it or not. I hope you like it, because I jolly well enjoyed making it. Our little expedition starts off at Sheergate Steps, which is through the old Roman wall. There was a Roman gate here in olden times, so for nearly 2,000 years Colchester people have been walking up and down these steps as they've gone into town to do their shopping. After all that time, you'd have thought the steps would have been a bit more worn than they are, but there, I suppose the council have replaced them since then. When we get to the top of the steps, we turn left into Eld Lane and then right into Trinity Street. Well, Trinity Street is a real bit of heritage, with some of the most attractive, genuine old buildings you could wish to see. They're all nicely painted up, and that's always a pleasure to walk up there, just to look. A real bit of old Colchester, you might say. You can get a cup of tea at Tilly's, or buy a book, or if in mind, say a prayer, or do just as I do. Just walk about and look at them lovely old buildings. Beautiful, ain't they? That's the town hall, which definitely ain't one of my favourite buildings, but the one on the right is Old Trinity Church. It's made up out of old Roman stones and bricks pinched off the old Roman wall and other Roman buildings. Ancient recycling, I suppose you'd call it. Let's just sit back now and enjoy the skill and craftsmanship of them old workmen what built this place. Now forgotten and long gone, but their work lives on after 'em. Well, what's this, you say? A hay cart in church, an old fire engine, some old bicycles and hand carts? Well, the fact is, This ain't a church where they have services no more. For being redundant for religious purposes, it's been converted into a museum of old rural Colchester, and that's packed full of interesting things that really take you back into the past. I'll let you into a little secret now. There ain't no organ in this church. That's one of my records you can hear. But that do give a real nice flavour to the pictures, don't it? Well, outside we get back to reality, for this is where some of them old parishioners from the church are buried. Makes you think, don't it? And that's how we'll all finish up when we come to our end. Hope you like the film. It's been nice to see you. Goodbye.